Aquarius, where are you? All right, I'm here to do the reading for you for the 9th through the 15th. Welcome to Maslow Tarot. If you've never been here before, please like and subscribe if you like it. We're going to do a weekly reading for you, and I'm so sorry I keep shaking the table because I can't control myself. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a reading for the week, just gathering my energy here. And then I'll hop on to Capricorn after this. And then later we'll probably do some questions. And I think I do have to do Gemini and Aries. Yeah. Okay, so let's see for Aqua. If you have Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, we've got an infiltrator. Two infiltrators. Four of Cups and the Fool. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know what? This deck is a mess. I had these two stacked on top of each other, so. Celebrates. All right. Let's see what energy you're bringing into the week starting tomorrow. Or actually today, the 9th through the 15th. Interesting. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. It did come out upright, but then it flipped into reverse. So there might be some back and forth on a romantic situation or a matter of the heart, if you will. So let's take a look. Oof. Three of Swords. This is energy you're carrying into the week rather than, okay. And then Three of Coins. You might want to look up 333, see what that means for you. All right, so we've got Three of Swords. Very painful. You were really optimistic about something and then it just got shut down, is what it feels like. It was moving forward and it abruptly just flipped. It just changed. And I think you're at the point where you're not really understanding like how to move forward from here. The world is in reverse, so this is a closed chapter. So in positive light, we can actually look at it like this is not going to be something that you carry around for long. You're going to be working on something very soon to regain your path or like where you're going. I think this kind of disrupted you for a bit. The world is major arcana. It's pretty big. It signifies approximately like 10 years or so of a cycle that kept repeating itself. So if you've had a long-term relationship or something that was on and off, this might be the last time it's off. Of course, that is your decision. But I think you're going to put your energy into your work. So we have Page of Coins in reverse. There's no sorry. There's no closure. Four of Wands in reverse. You could be waiting for them to move out. Right? They might owe you money that I got. All right, so this is the energy that's being pulled into the week of the 9th through the 15th for Aquarius. So there's still pain on the table. You're still working through some things, realizing how it changes your world, how it changes your identity, what to do with all this extra time. You could have had to cancel a trip because of this. Okay, so yeah, you might take some time to yourself this week if Aquas who are dealing with this situation. You might have had to break a lease because I'm getting 10 of Cups in reverse, but I saw it as 10 of Pentacles. But we have the Chariot in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the Moon. I think it's one of my favorite cards of the deck. So we're no longer on the ride, right? We're no longer on the ride. We're not on the Chariot trying to see both sides of the situation because the situation is, the trip's over, it's done. So you're regathering your cups, realizing this isn't exactly what you wanted anyway. Like, was it really? And it's time to reframe your focus on the possibilities and what you deserve. And right now, and next week, you're going to be working on the fear and the uncertainty and being okay with change. So I'm really sorry you're going through this, Aqua. But honestly, like, I can still feel something really cool happening. But you're still dealing with the remnants of this ending or this loss. So you're going to find ways to distract yourself. And you're not even, I don't know if you're going to try to keep it moving forward or open the door to communication, right? So you're not quite ready to heal, or you're not done healing yet. You're not ready to be vulnerable with the reality of the situation. This could have literally just happened. So you're going to be seeing different sides of yourself. It's kind of like the stages of grief. Depending on how much you felt for this person. This could have been a really deep love. But I feel like by the end of the week, you will start to look forward. And you're going to start seeing some big opportunities, some big goals here. And it's like, all you have to do is meet that dream halfway. And you'll get there. You might go on a hike. You might take some time out in nature before it gets too cold. You might start waking up more early or changing your routines or focusing on your daily routines. You might catch a sunrise or two. Just to kind of sit and feel the uncertainty and feel the loss of the potential of a situation. Any advice, Spirit? Five of Swords. On guard. So it might feel like you're being challenged. Yeah. So be wary of any communication from this individual that is not completely necessary. It might be just their last jab, right? I don't know if it was a tumultuous relationship or ending, but this kind of concerns me. The Five of Swords. It's like finally when you're taking some time to yourself, it's like you get a text at the worst time. And you're just like, I really don't need this right now. Like, block them, you know? Block them. But, I mean, this you could have kids and not able to do that. You could even be challenging yourself. You could be challenging yourself because this came out after the Three of Wands. Let me show you. Let me show you what we got here. Challenging yourself to see past your current situation. But be careful of being reckless. You know, I mean, that's a pretty damn big boat. Generally in the tarot, in this card, it's like little boats coming in. So don't set too lofty of goals that are too far away, because then it's kind of like you're setting yourself up for failure. It's like one small thing at a time. Challenging yourself to take each breath, take each step, take in a couple sunsets, take it slow. I mean, you deserve this. You deserve to recuperate after, you know, going through this lost opportunity and feeling the pain that you felt. It looks like you might even have to move. You could even be actually dealing with custodial matters. So, child custody. With the child here, the page is generally a child, someone young, really young. It could be young earth sign. It could be favoring spending time with the other parent, and there could be a lot of challenges with regards to the legal evaluation side of things. But don't let this, but just realize some challenges, why the challenges are coming. Are you challenging yourself? Is someone else challenging you because they can see your pain? Because they're using it to leverage their feeling of being right or the better person? Putting it into perspective doesn't take the pain away, but it will definitely help you not let it control who you are or who you become or how you feel about yourself. So that is what Spirit is saying. This is connected. It's connected. All right, let's get you a brood. I am rooting for you, though. Absolutely. To let me know how it goes. I am offering personal readings if you go on Etsy. It's like 10-minute readings or 5-minute readings, can't remember. 30-minute and then an hour. And they're recorded, so it's not like you have to set up a specific time. All right, what room do we have for Aquarius, please? You got 2. Bull and Sun. And I'm just getting like a freedom feeling. You're not being bullied anymore. You don't have to deal with stubborn energy anymore. So we got Uras, which is actually Urus. Urus. It's backwards. That's great. Symbolizes a bull. Or it means bull. It symbolizes strength, tenacity, courage, untamed potential, and freedom. Oh, okay. Freedom, see? It's in the card. So this is a freedom from all of it. Freedom to feel your actual strength and to make your own decisions. It doesn't always have to be this person chiming in, you know what I mean? Untamed potential. So you might actually get little bouts of energy to fight, to meet your challengers, if that is part of your story. And I think reflecting on that will be cleansing for you. Realizing that you're damn strong all by yourself. And the challenges are only making you, I know that sounds so cliche, but the challenges are making you stronger, because it's like you're just building it up, you know, and you're realizing, or hopefully you realize, they don't affect you the way they did before. And that's probably why this whole thing is ending, is because you can't be controlled. You're not playing that game. You've evolved, however it may be. So Willow is one of my favorites. It's the sun, but it really means energy or power. It symbolizes health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, and cleansing. So hopefully that provides some sort of confirmation for you. Again, we have Bull, Urus, so Willow, Sun. It feels like, yeah, it's got this energy of like fighting for what's right? And it looks like it's promising, as long as you don't let it, as long as you acknowledge where the challenges are coming from and who you're fighting for and why you're fighting. Not fighting just to fight, but making sure that there's an angle that you can achieve. Wow, Aqua. I don't think we've ever gotten this deep before. All right, so let's pull some confirmation cards, oracles. So for anybody who watched this video all the way to this point, these don't have to go with the actual reading story per se, but if you needed any extra confirmation, any extra little messages, insights, let's see what the oracles have for you regarding next week. The week of the 9th through the 15th, and these cards do just want to come out for you. So there's guilt, trust, yeah, so the people dealing with like a child custody situation, there could be a guilt factor here, or just if there's third parties involved. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Trust came out right after that, so I feel like these are connected. So it's like releasing guilt and replacing it with trust. Right, so I release any beliefs. I like that really hard S sound. So I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And then trust. Banding together. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And you're going to be really dialing in and fortifying the pillars that you stand on. So the guilt is just a factor of, okay, yes, it stinks that it didn't work out. You know, blaming myself, blaming us. But trusting that it happened for a reason, and trusting that you are who you are, and you don't have to prove that to anybody. It just shows in your actions. And if it doesn't, then maybe it's just something that we need to work on. We have envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So whenever we lose somebody, it's like sometimes, depending on how deep it gets, you could have those 5 stages of grief go. You could actually experience them even if they didn't go in spirit. But it's like a resentment. It's like survival's guilt. It's like envy. Like, I want what they have, but really it's like I want them to see what I don't have. So it's kind of like inversed right now. Empathy. It's getting really sciencey over here. So lining your heart with softness, lining your heart with bubble wrap. I don't know what that means, but apparently, like, being soft from the inside, not the outside in. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So while you can sit over here and wishing you had a different life, you're able to also feel and see, maybe with some water in your chart, or you're just a compassionate human being. Maybe you're able to see that the front, the smile, the picture that they're showing isn't exactly isn't a depiction of their whole life or what got them there or what even there means. I feel like, okay, so this is going into a dark place too, where it's kind of like, I don't have to call you out on your lies or your deceit or your nonsense to make myself look better. I actually feel bad for you. And I envy you at the same time, because I wish it was easy for me like it is for you. Like, that's kind of like how it feels. Damn, Aqua, we be getting deep over here. This feels extremely specific. But yeah, I apologize if that was a little too specific, but that's the way it happened. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to this reading and hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Etsy shop. There are personal reads, intention candles. The large set did sell, so that is not available anymore. And I'll be looking into making some more lines. I have confidence candles, prosperity candles, and and I have dream candles, which are really interesting. So be on the lookout, connect with me, and I will talk to you later.